ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ parí class ẹ má bínú máa mo ti ń bọ̀ mo ti wà lọ́nà. Okay, ma, ó dàbọ̀ ma. Everybody hold your change o, I no get change. Ọba lè dé CMS ẹ wọlé pẹ̀lú change. Enter, hold your change. Everybody hold your change. We have boss, where you dey go? Sis, where you dey go? Enter. Hello. Ada will be my wife. Nwa your ma ọmọlịcha nwa. Ada bekee. Kedu ka ọ dị? Kekwanụ. Odima. How was work today? No. Well done. Ozugbo. Hello? Beatrice, now you be this. Beatrice, my sister, long time, Yes, now your girl or self dey talk. Shey you don't know my voice anymore. Wetin dey sup? No, Beatrice, you no be feeling this gist for poor. Make you show for my side. You go come my side, abi? Me sef, I just dey comot work. If you show for my side, make we jam for house, go cool leg, talk the matter. Okay, I go see you. But Beatrice and Osas never got the opportunity to jam for house because an intoxicated driver jammed a full bus of innocence into non-existence. How do you explain to a mother that her last memory of her son will be one of his mangled body? How do you erase the helpless screams of loved one playing on repeat in your head? How do you find sanity then suddenly went missing upon the knock of a door? How do you hold crushing words close to your chest without collapsing under its weight? How do you tell a child to no longer wait because her father is never coming back home? How do you forgive the unforgivable? How do you consume so much alcohol and still have the guts to get behind the wheel? How do you wreck and harm and break and take, cause ache and crush and squash by reckless rush? How do you explain that you survived what killed everyone else, but you never really did because you're just a dead man walking? I know I asked everyone to wale change. I know I asked everyone to hold their change in their hand when boarding the bus. But if I had known that won't be enough, I would have yelled it from the mountaintop for all of us to hear. That the change we desperately need and seek lies within our hands. That you and me and all of us can come together and work hard to put an end to this stupid behavior. That it is possible to positively influence one another. That we can reorientate ourselves to value lives and reduce harm. That we can leverage technology in educating ourselves about safety and the side effects of consuming too much alcohol. That we can raise awareness and promote the responsible consumption of alcohol. That we can commit to dissuading alcohol misuse. And through collaborative partnership like that exemplified here today, we have all the tools that we need. So who or what will stop us from making ignorance, recklessness, selfishness, and senseless deaths a thing of the past? And if my message has not been clear before now, here is what I am saying. Do not drink and drive. It is the least you can do to preserve a life and stay alive, not just your own life, but that of others. It is the least you can do. Strive to live and arrive unimpaired, and do not deprive yourself and others of the right to life to live. For how do you explain to a mother that her last memory of her son will be the one of his mangled body? Think about this before you take another class over here.